it's nice to start something new. I've had to do a lot of talking and investigating and finding out and be a bit of a risk taker. But it's one of those things where I really enjoy podcasts. I can often sit and listen to them, and some wonderful information, some laughter, some serious topics and some serious subjects are often discussed on podcasts. I'd like to start something that's pretty informative, interesting for our students and teachers in the secondary school. And that's why I'm having a crack at producing a podcast. We'll see how it goes. What I want to do, though, is to make it informative and interesting. We'll have teachers dropping by for messages. We'll have announcements from various people in the school. But what I really like to do is to also open it up for students. So if any students would like to add to the weekly podcast in the secondary school, please just come and see me in my office. It's very quick and easy to record your contributions to it. It could be an announcement, a promotion of something, advertising an event, encouraging people to come and support a particular event, sporting event, musical, doesn't matter what it is. Just swing by my office and record, and then we'll put it out every Monday for people to listen to. So thanks for listening, and I hope it's enjoyable, informative, and occasionally fun. Well, I'm here with our wonderful college counsellor. Hello, GJ. How are you?
Hello, Al.
What's going on here? You've got some exciting news coming up with regards to a university fair. Tell us all about it.
Yes, we have this university fair coming very soon, starting from March 2nd all the way to March 7th.
Wow. And who's it open to? What part of the school?
Okay, so this fair is available for all the high school students.
Okay, so grade 9 through 12?
Yeah, grade 12, they're almost done with
That's
their
true.
applications, so it's mostly useful for grade 9 all the way to grade 11, but
Brilliant.
grade 12 is also welcome to join.
Okay. And how are the kids going to find out about all the details and information and all that sort of stuff? How are they going to know about it?
Okay, that's an excellent question. So today I went to their homeroom to discuss about this.
Good.
They should have the password to join in their account. Yep. And in the C-Alpha account, there is a menu called Event.
Yep.
If they click on the Event menu, then they are able to see the Korean Online University Fair banner. Yep. And they go in and they just register whatever sessions they like.
And is it interactive sessions, or is it just sit and talk, or is it watch and listen, or how does it actually work?
Actually, there are two different type of sessions. Mm-hmm. So those weekday sessions, which take place Tuesday to Friday, that's interactive sessions, which means that it's more like a Q&A sessions. Okay. So they can join in any Zoom room and chat with the university representative directly to ask the questions.
Oh, that's really cool. And obviously, because it's Zoom and these guys know Zoom, it's easy to interact and talk and ask questions.
Yeah, any questions they can ask. All the this event is organized by C-Alpha, us, and all the international schools in Korea.
In Korea, that's
so
huge.
they might be able to see other students from different international schools in Korea.
Oh wow!
The weekend sessions, by the way, that's more like a formal presentation sessions. Yep. So the university representative will pick up the topics that like many students and parents are curious about. Okay. Then they can just join the presentation, listen to them, and at the end, if they have any question, they can ask questions. Fantastic. That one will be recorded.
Okay, so they can watch it at a later stage if they need to. Okay. Counsellor, that has been fantastic. It's awesome information. If they do need any more details, of course, they can come and talk to you directly.
Yes, and then I'm going to send the email via message via the management.
Awesome. Thanks, Counsellor. It's been great talking. Catch up with you later. See ya. Well, here we are with Mr. Johnson. We're here to talk.
G'day, mate.
See, is that your attempt to try and be Australian? It was. It was very poor, Mr. Johnson. Look, we're here to talk some serious house activities and some fun. Yep. And I suppose I'm going to throw to you, Mr. Johnson. Let us know how the house activities and all that stuff is going.
Yeah, I think house activities are going really well. Seems to be a lot of engagement with students. It's slowly kind of creeping into the culture of the school, which is really nice.
Agreed.
I see a lot more activity of students participating. Maybe that's because we now have smaller groups.
Yeah.
Maybe the activities are fun. Maybe it's something that they like.
Yep.
Of course, there's a couple of students hanging around that may not enjoy the house activities. So for you guys who are not as feeling it as much, please send me an email or message to let me know how I can get you engaged or what activities would work for you. Or just, I give this out to anybody that would like to share ideas of how we could increase the house footprint at the school to get more people involved, to make it more exciting. Please just throw it out at me, and I will try to make it happen if possible.
I think it's important that we hear from students, because when I get around to all the activities every Friday, students are having a ball. There's not many students that aren't in the right place at the right time, and there seems to be a lot of laughter, a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment, and I think that's the sort of stuff we want to continue. That Friday afternoon is about fun.
Yeah, and for the students, I just want you to know that these house activities are for you.
Yeah.
So yes, there might be some people on the back end creating activities, but ultimately it's for you. So please help me make it the best that we can so it can be fun and really engaging. And remember, it always comes back to the 3 goals of having fun, a little light, little healthy competition on a Friday afternoon, and getting everybody involved. The thing I've been pushing lately is trying to get you guys to show a little bit of leadership. And I know leadership is a hard thing to learn how to do, but I'm just constantly throwing out some little ideas for you. So please take some of those things and see what you can do and try to implement some leadership, especially your older kids. And yeah, I hope you're having fun, and let's just keep it going.
Yeah, awesome. All right. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. It's fantastic. And I look forward to this Friday and every single Friday with all the fun things that we're doing. Awesome.
We'll get outside after spring break. So get some more activities going and some fresh air and all that good stuff.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Catch up with you next week. Well, I'm here with our wonderful MYP coordinator, Ms. Montague. Hello, Ms. Montague.
Hello.
We just want to see what's going on in the MYP world. We've got some cool things coming up, but I need to hear from you to tell the rest of the secondary school what's going on.
Okay, my pleasure. Al, do you mind if I call you Mr. Roland?
You can call me Mr. Roland. I expect that.
Hi, Mr. Roland. This is quite an exciting time. If you come across a grade 10 student, you may notice they're a little bit tense right now.
Yeah.
On March 5th, they are doing their personal showcase, project showcase in the gym. So many of them are finishing up their products. They've been working on this since last August.
So that's coming up that's in about 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks' time.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Tense.
So it will be intense. It will be on a Friday because they'll be tired afterwards.
Yep, sure.
The weekend before, I'll be in school if they want to come and set up. On Thursday, they'll be off class and they'll be setting up. And on Friday, we're inviting the school to come and see the wonderful work they've done.
So this is kids across the whole school?
Yes, across the whole school.
Wow,
unfortunately, we have to social distance, so we cannot have the crowds that we had in the past.
So we can't have parents and those sort of things coming on site, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, we can't. But a really cool thing is Miss McLucky is going to make a documentary of the event. She'll start talking to kids, I believe, this week or next week, interviewing them. She'll interview the kids before, during, and after. She'll also speak to some 11th and 12th graders and perhaps some supervisors.
And where's all that? Once she's done all of that, where's that going to, where do kids see it? Is it going to be out on social media, or how's it going to be?
She is going to put it on social media. It will be on the school's YouTube channel, I believe. Yeah.
They'll probably put it out on a whole variety of the different schools, Instagram, etc. Channels, which would be brilliant for the kids. That's fabulous. Yeah.
Absolutely. The main message to come from this year, was in a very difficult year, was for the kids to choose something that made them happy.
Yeah, good.
To something that they wanted to do, something that didn't add stress to their life, although, of course, it does.
Yeah, sure.
But what could bring you happiness? And so some people are learning an instrument. Some people are learning animation.
Yeah, cool.
Some people have chosen issues like gender equality and finance. So there'll be a whole range of things. And
cool.
I think the kids have been working really hard. and I'm looking forward to what they produce.
As we are all as well. So don't forget, that's coming up in 2 weeks' time. So this time in 2 weeks, in the gymnasium, students will have the opportunity to walk through and look at it, as will other parts of our school community. Miss Montague, thank you so much for your time today. It's been wonderful to catch up.
My pleasure, Mr. Roland.